If you're looking to increase your income, switching jobs within your field might be the answer for you. And I'm here to tell you all about it, as I've tripled my income in less than 5 years doing just that. I used to think that staying in the same job with the same company for years and years was honorable and something to strive for. I've since worked with some people who had decades of experience, and while they know their craft, I also found this particular group to be complacent and last to adopt changes or embrace technological advances. I have since learned that while switching jobs regularly can raise eyebrows, it comes with a lot more pros than cons. But I leave it up to you to decide. From my experience, 2 years in one role at a company is enough time for you to decide if it's something you want to continue pursuing or it's time for a change. By the 1-year mark, I usually achieve my initial goals and it's time to set new ones. I recommend aligning your goals and sharing them with your manager to get the support needed and work constructively together towards meeting them. Leaving should be a last resort. That being said, finding the right match between employer and employee after you had a break-in period and are contributing to the team, to have all stars align, all involved parties get along, is no easy task. Let's talk about benefits of job hopping. Exposure to different opportunities, different company cultures, different practices, diverse products, new training, new learning tools, new software. Staying sharp in the game, not becoming complacent with your job, it's just inevitable. After we get accustomed to the people around us, and especially when other new faces join and we are no longer the newcomer, we tend to get comfortable in our job, which can easily lead to complacency if we don't have a defined growth path to reach. Substantial pay raise. The pay increase allocated at hiring is more substantial than the promotion or raise. Try different schedules, perhaps remotely, hybrid, change industry for a broader exposure to best practices and actual product lines you might enjoy working with. Working with electronic raw components to support medical devices versus working with products sold in retail is a pretty significant change. Advancement opportunities. The current position or role might not have an opening anytime soon. You can be the expert depending on where in the process the new company is, simply by replicating what you already have been through. Take your new tricks to a new place. If you identified what others did successfully in your current job, be that person at the next one. Relabel yourself. Broaden your experience within the department roles to become a well-rounded expert. Be the go-to person. Wait enough to be vested. You want to take home your employer's contributions for the duration of your stay. In other words, as long as you worked with your employer, make sure you check out their vesting period and make sure you reached it before you quit so that you can take the full contributions that they paid for your accounts with you. Increase your benefits during negotiations. While it might have taken you years to obtain at the old job. For example, some companies require employees to stay with a company for 2-3 years before they even see an increase in vacation times, let's say 3 to 5 years. However, you can already renegotiate this part of your benefits at a new job. So you can already start with 3-4 years from the beginning without having to wait years and years. It's just a new way to negotiate your old benefits. Now let's talk about the downside of job hopping. You must have valid reasons for leaving each place. Non-inflammatory and non-resentful. Keep it neutral toned. You will be asked in other interviews and might be uncomfortable. People that see the value in switching jobs won't ask you why are you staying so little. If they do, move on. The conversation is over. You can't build seniority or long-term benefits. I hate to be the party pooper here, but while staying with one company and embracing loyalty is admirable, there are countless examples of companies that don't hesitate to let go of veteran employees. Everyone is replaceable, everyone. And make no mistake, the employer is always looking out for number one, and so should you. This is why I don't find loyalty and longevity as a goal when it comes to building my career. I might be wrong and might change my mind in a few decades, but to me, it's a two-way street. You see, it takes a lot of work to keep employees engaged, provide leadership, a good manager who understands how to increase productivity and harness purpose and meaning from her team. Similar to romantic relationships, it takes years and practice to figure out what to even look for, and for each of us to develop into the person we want to become. So along the way, we must have lots of trials and errors to see what works and what doesn't. And if we're lucky, then we come across people that we want to hold on to. Circling back to the income, because switching jobs is a great opportunity to increase your pay, we are leaving a lot of money on the table by not upgrading our skills, by not asking for more, not negotiating for more, and not getting more. I see increasing income through new employment opportunities as the current way of work because of the substantial impact on our long-term financial goals. Comment below and share your thoughts on this topic. Don't forget my free workshop on how to budget for long-term goals, linked below for you. If you enjoyed this video, you will like the next one where I share with you 2 must-do New Year's resolutions to improve your financial health. I'll see you there next.